Dandelion root tea may not be the first drink you think of when considering a soothing cup of something warm. But for centuries, this humble herbal brew has quietly earned a reputation as a powerhouse for liver health. At first glance, the dandelion plant might seem like an annoying weed poking its yellow head up through your lawn or sidewalk cracks. But dig a little deeper, and you'll find that its root carries a long tradition in folk medicine and is making a comeback in modern wellness circles for one simple reason: it works. The root of the dandelion plant has been used in traditional medicine across cultures for centuries. In Chinese medicine, it has been prescribed for liver complaints and digestive issues. Native American healers brewed it to help with kidney function and swelling. European herbalists swore by it as a tonic for all things detox. Today, with liver issues on the rise thanks to processed foods, environmental toxins, and high stress, dandelion root tea is having its renaissance. And what makes it particularly appealing is that it offers its healing powers in the form of a simple, earthy cup of tea. Your liver is one of the hardest working organs in your body. It filters toxins, breaks down fats, processes medications, and metabolizes nutrients. It is your body's main line of defense against the chemical chaos of the modern world. And yet, most people don't give their liver a second thought until something starts to go wrong. Fatigue, skin problems, bloating, hormonal imbalances, and brain fog can all be signs that your liver is overburdened. That's where dandelion root tea comes in. One of the main benefits of dandelion root tea is its ability to support liver function by stimulating bile production. Bile is the digestive fluid your liver produces to help break down fats and carry waste out of the body. When your bile flow is sluggish, toxins can get backed up and digestion suffers. The compounds in dandelion root help to thin and increase bile flow, which makes your liver's job easier. Think of it like oiling the gears of a machine that's been grinding for years without maintenance. The tea is also rich in antioxidants, particularly compounds like taraxasterol and inulin. These help fight off oxidative stress, which is the biological equivalent of rusting. Your liver takes a hit every time it filters out something harmful, and over time, that can wear it down. Antioxidants act like a shield, protecting the liver's cells and allowing them to regenerate. This is not just helpful for people with existing liver conditions. Even those who feel perfectly healthy can benefit from giving their liver a breather with a regular detox ritual. Another hidden gem inside dandelion root tea is its mild diuretic effect. Unlike harsh chemical diuretics that strip your body of essential minerals, dandelion helps your body flush out excess water gently, while replenishing potassium at the same time. This helps reduce bloating and supports kidney function as well. Since your liver and kidneys work closely together to eliminate toxins, anything that supports one organ usually benefits the other. The result is a subtle but noticeable boost in energy, lighter digestion, and clearer skin over time. Drinking dandelion root tea can also assist with blood sugar control. The inulin in the root is a type of prebiotic fiber that helps feed healthy gut bacteria and balance blood sugar spikes. This in turn reduces cravings, supports weight loss, and helps maintain a stable mood. If you find yourself swinging from sugar highs to afternoon crashes, a regular cup of dandelion root tea might bring some much-needed balance to your system. Now let's talk about taste, because the idea of drinking something made from a root can be off-putting. Dandelion root tea has a rich, roasted flavor that's surprisingly similar to coffee. It carries a deep, earthy bitterness, which many people grow to love. In fact, it is often used as a caffeine-free coffee alternative. For those trying to cut back on their morning coffee habit, switching to roasted dandelion root tea can ease the transition without sacrificing that bold flavor you crave. You can enjoy it black with a splash of oat milk, or sweetened with a bit of raw honey if you prefer. The ritual of drinking dandelion root tea can also be a kind of mental reset. Preparing a hot cup forces you to slow down. It's not something you can chug on the go like an energy drink. You steep it, you inhale the aroma, and you sip it slowly. This pause in your day becomes a moment of mindfulness and self-care. And that mental space is just as important for your well-being as the tea itself. A calmer nervous system supports every function in your body, including the liver. For those considering a more deliberate detox, dandelion root tea can be a gentle but effective daily companion. You do not need to go on an extreme juice fast or deprive yourself of food to help your liver. Simply replacing one of your daily drinks with dandelion root tea can set a foundation for long-term healing. It's less about short-term cleansing and more about supporting your body's natural rhythms over time. Think of it as a lifestyle nudge rather than a dramatic overhaul. Of course, as with anything herbal, it's important to listen to your body. While dandelion root tea is safe for most people, those with gallbladder issues, allergies to ragweed, or taking certain medications should consult a healthcare provider first. Natural does not always mean harmless, especially when the liver is involved. But for the vast majority, dandelion root tea is one of the gentlest and most accessible herbal remedies available. In the grand scheme of things, what makes dandelion root tea so special is not just its detoxifying power, but its symbolism. The dandelion itself is a survivor, grows in cracked sidewalks, windswept fields, and neglected corners of the world. It is resilient, humble, and unassuming. And yet, it offers healing properties that rival the most exotic herbs. There is something poetic about that. By embracing something as simple and overlooked as a dandelion root, we reconnect with an older, wiser way of living, one that values nourishment, balance, and the quiet power of nature. As wellness trends come and go, dandelion root tea remains a timeless ally. It doesn't promise overnight miracles or flashy results. What it offers is steady, grounded support for one of your body's most essential systems. It encourages you to pay attention, to take care of yourself, to sip instead of gulp, to nourish instead of numb. In a world of quick fixes and constant noise, this earthy brew brings you back to the basics. So if you feel like your body could use a reset, or if your energy is low and your digestion off, give dandelion root tea a try. Brew a pot, sit quietly, and let your body receive the subtle medicine in the cup. Your liver, often overworked and underappreciated, will thank you. And in that daily act of self-care, you might just find something even more important than detox. You might rediscover how good it feels to truly care for yourself. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of dandelion root tea. If you've made it this far, you now know that this simple, earthy brew is so much more than an old folk remedy. It is a gentle way to show your liver some love, a quiet ritual that supports your body from the inside out. Whether you're looking to reset after a stretch of indulgence, or just want to add something nourishing to your daily routine, dandelion root tea is an easy, powerful step in the right direction. Next time you see a dandelion growing wild, maybe you'll look at it a little differently. This unassuming plant carries a rich legacy of healing that's still relevant today. So go ahead, steep a cup, take a breath, and give your body that moment of care it's been asking for. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use a little natural support. And as always, stay curious, stay kind to yourself, and keep exploring the small things that can make a big difference. We'll see you next time with more ways to nourish your body and mind.